Hello guys, we're gonna do something about plastic surgery. That is the people that have done maybe 7 times plastic surgery, which went horribly wrong. Yeah, plastic surgery, if done right, it can be amazingly beautiful, but if done wrong, you can end up looking completely disfigured, horribly angry, and you lack confidence. Yeah. So let's start with the number one, and that is Hin Miyoko. She was a beautiful lady before she became a victim to a failed plastic surgery. In the search of a perfect beauty, she underwent through the first procedure at the age of 28 and quickly became addicted to having smooth and softer skin. This made her to undergo countless procedures um, done frequently, mm, um, at the point where doctors refused to do any more plastic surgery on her. So she ended up taking the matters to her own hands. Uh, Buying up an entire bottle of silicone at the black market and administering it to her face by herself. And once her bottle is finished, she made a mistake that she will regret for her entire and for the rest of her life. Miyoko was so desperate um, for this that she injected cooking um, oil into her face as a substitute for the silicone. Um, this stupid action caused her face to start swelling up and becoming disfigured. Um, and it was so bad that her parents could not recognize her. Later on, she went on for a number of corrective surgery, and despite being able to remove about 60 grams of silicone from her face and about 200 grams from her neck, the damages was so severe that are now irreversible, and she has to live like that with her new look forever. Number 6 is Amanda Lapu. Was born a man and now is a female. Amanda had done cosmetic alterations on almost every part of her body. The addiction to plastic surgery and achieving a perfect look has made her completely unrecognizable from where she started. She's had a new buttocks and so many things. The most shocking part of these procedures is having the bottom of her ribs broken in order to achieve a smaller looking waist. Her body was her life's work, and her inspiration came from three people, that is Jean, Monroe, and Jessica. Number 5 is Justine Raviston. She is also known as the Catwoman. Over the past few decades, she spent millions of dollars into cosmetic surgery. This obsession began out of fear that her former husband um, is gonna leave her. So, in order to win his heart, she underwent through extensive procedures to look more like a cat, something that her husband loves dearly. The procedure include facelift and many more. It didn't stop there. She underwent through calvipaxy, a procedure that elevates the eye to give a more of a cat-like appearance. However, all the surgery she didn't save her marriage, because a few years later the couple ended up getting a divorce. She gained $2.5 billion settlement for the separation, and this massive earning made her cosmetic obsession go high and out of control. Number 4 is P. Barnes. He was once a famous singer for the British band Daughter Alive. However, he was also heavily addicted to plastic surgery. This obsession caused him to spend most of his savings and altering his body completely. His first procedures was forced broken nose from earlier in his life. It was at that point that he knew he gonna be a visual entity. Over the many years, he's had everything that you could possibly think of. However, a few procedures and repeatedly altering his face resulted in infections, which caused a cycle of more corrective surgeries. And though he admitted that his face could not change, he had no plans of stopping. He could continually do the procedures until he finally passed away. Number 3 is Jackie Stallone. She must sound very familiar to a lot of you. Yeah, I know that. And that's because Jackie happened to be the mother of famous actor Sylvester Stallone. At the age of about 91 years old, Jackie opened up about her plastic surgery regrets, and in an attempt to slow down her aging and to remain young and beautiful, she went through an extensive amount of procedures like facelift, nose procedures, and etc. She stated that even though she looked beautiful at her age compared to other 90-year-olds, she doesn't mean her obsession for plastic surgery has gone too far, to the point that she now looks like a mouse with a mouthful of nuts. Number 2 is Fulvia Pellegrino. She is known for a plastic face and a body. However, perfection is in the eye of the beholder, and sometimes seeking it to an extreme extent, it can cause you adrift very far away from it. As early as the age of 15 years old, she knew she wasn't happy with her looks and who she was. Yeah, after getting married to Moresa, she made a decision of finally doing what she always wanted. Yeah, over a decade later, and up to $87,000, Fulvia has undergone a lot of surgeries. These procedures includes 2 rounds of liposuction, over 150 cheekbone and fillers. Yeah, that is the lip fillers. Though she said she is not happy with how she looks, and she's not gonna stop anytime soon. Number 1 is Sahal Tabal. She is an Instagrammer who rose to popularity after going viral for her unique works. Yeah, she has two obsessions. Yeah, and that is Angeline and plastic surgery. So she ended up combining both of them and went up to over 50 procedures to turn herself into her idol. However, people were noticing after every one of her surgeries, she started looking more and more like a zombie, something that looks very bad and ugly. And the strangest thing is that she didn't even notice that at all, leaving her fans to be like, Sahal has a mental illness. When she when her stories started circulating around the world, she came out with the truth. Everything she had claimed, from her surgeries to her look, all her way down to her name, was a lie. Um, what do you think up to that point? I hope that you found that video helpful. If you found the video helpful and you'd like to be watching such amazing videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And as well, make sure to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload an amazing video, you'll be among the very first people to get notified. What do you think up to that point? Bye for now. Let's meet in our next video.